Oh, that's the intro. What's up, everybody? This is Virtual Car Meets. I know that intro was a little crazy, but before I get started, let's just get straight to the exhaust clips. I want you guys to hear a little bit of what the car sounds like. And so we're gonna do a little startup and a little acceleration vid right here. Alright, so that shit sounds good. That popping and shit, that's all stock. I didn't do nothing. There's also a tunnel down the street. We're in Santa Monica right now, right off the PCH. If you want, you can film the beautiful landscape here. So we dig. I know you don't give a fuck about tunnels or mountains, but what I'm saying is we got a tunnel, and believe me, I fucking went through that shit. Alright, so we'll put that later on, because you know I gotta get my view time up, so you gotta watch the video to get that. So this is my 2018 CAMARO ZL1 1LE. It's a 6-speed manual. Just bought it about 3 weeks ago. Loving every second of it. So what I want to do is I just want to take you through the video, because I know there's a ton of fucking videos like that. It's more so for you to just get my opinion and then also see what the car sounds like. So we're just gonna do a quick walk around and just look at the car. Also, just take a look at some of the functional properties of the vehicle. So if we zoom up to the first section here, the front bumper, obviously very aggressive. So these dive planes here are obviously meant for downforce, but if you zoom in here, I don't know if we can get it with the lighting, there's actually an auxiliary intercooler in there, so it helps cool the air coming in from the blower to then go into the engine, providing more boost and more power. And then also on this side, this is actually not a auxiliary intercooler, is another radiator. So obviously with this big ass engine, with those big hot blowers, no homo, you gotta keep the car cool, and we need multiple radiators for that, right? So this is probably the best front end I've ever seen in my life, right? I don't care what anyone says. This is straight up, like, remember, this car is less than 100,000. It's less than 80 grand. It's actually less than $75,000 new. Okay, used you can pick one up for like in the 50s to low 60s. All right. So obviously under the dive planes, there's this huge splitter here, and then this vented area for more intake, air intake, and there's also air ducts for the brakes on each side to go cool the brakes down. There's a transmission cooler, the AC condenser, radiator, and another intercooler there. So let's come around. Look at this badass satin black hood. Remember, it's a used car, so you're gonna see some blemishes, whatever, dude. This is a carbon fiber hood cover here. It's also functional. It is ducted. There is air for an air inlet and outlet in there, so heat can get exchanged through there. The blower sits right under this, so this does get pretty hot, but Chevy has managed to keep it functional, which is cool, and allow for air to exit. So if we come around to the fender here, we can look at these huge brakes. We got some 6-piston Brembo brakes with 2-piece rotors. These are 19-inch forged wheels that only come with the 1LE package. The ZL1 only comes with the 20-inch, a little heavier. I don't know if they have 2-piece. I would assume they have 2-piece rotors as well. Pretty cool. They have 305 wide front tires, 325 in the rears. Big motherfucking tires. 650 horsepower. What do you think? So we got these side skirts or rockers, whatever you want to call them. And then going back to this big ass tire here. See, 325. I don't lie. No cap. These aren't actually 2-piece rotors. The rears are not. I think those are 4-piston Brembos with 1-piece rotors. back, we got obviously this huge ass lunch table, carbon fiber right here. It's a fixed spoiler, so it doesn't move. It stays in this position, which is designed for downforce. So there are other ways where you can fix some spoilers to sit at a more flat angle to allow for more higher speed. Bro, something about Harleys, right? Jesus Christ. Just kidding, Harley. So this one's designed to grip. This whole car is designed to grip around turns. It's not necessarily meant for top speed in comparison to the ZL1, but it looks great. They blacked out the taillights, which gives it a nice taste, because this car is themed that way. It looks like an evil motherfucking car. Even the Chevy emblem is black. Got quad exhaust, they're huge exhausts. You know, I don't mind this being here. I think that looks pretty cool, the ZL1 emblem. I don't have the exact measurements. Even if I had the exact measurements, would you really be like, wow, it's 107 inches long? Like, who's a fuck? It's long, right? You can see that it's long. That's cool. It sits pretty low. It sits pretty low, but I haven't really scraped on anything crazy. The thing that sucks about these tires is it kicks up a lot of rocks. So if you look at the rear quarter panel here, it's really messed up. It's like fucking, I'm gonna have to wrap the car, you know? Because that just looks pretty. When I wash the car, these don't go away. That just stays there. Come on around. My wife's purse is in there, as you can see. You know, we got the extra option red seatbelt here with the 6-speed manual. We have Recaro seats, which are just fucking badass with great bolstering. If you zoom out, you can see that they'll actually grip your body around turns, which this car you really need seats like that in this car if you're gonna drive it for what it's meant for. Obviously, we have the 6-speed manual wrapped in Alcantara, and the steering wheel is also wrapped in Alcantara. Infotainment system is cool, you know, nothing crazy about that. It's a regular infotainment system. You have your mode selector there in the middle, right below. Yes, that. You know what I would have liked is to not have that emergency brake. I would have wanted an old-fashioned handbrake that you pull up and down, because it can get fucking confusing sometimes, more like all the time when you're trying to park the car and shit. But other than that, let's just zoom out and take a look at the car. We got 6.2 liter V8 LT4 supercharged, making 650 horsepower, 650 foot-pound of torque. The car weighs about 3,800 pounds, so it's a little heavy, but obviously you have the grip, the tires, and the power to make up for that. Chevy did a really great job, or just designing this vehicle. It's an absolute monster of a car. We have DSSSV multimatic dampeners, which it's amazing. The suspension is really what stands out. You'd think the 650 horsepower is going to get your attention on the road. Believe me, it does. But the suspension and the handling that this car has, it's just amazing. Like, you have to really experience it to know what I'm talking about. I'm enjoying my day out here in the Santa Monica Mountains. Obviously, this is a fucking perfect day and car to take out to this place. So I'm going to keep making more content, keep doing my thing. What was I gonna say? So I'm gonna put some more driving clips so you guys can have a little fun enjoying that, me taking it up and down these mountains, and I hope you guys enjoy that shit. Alright guys, it's Virtual Carmi, so I really appreciate you guys coming out and watching this video. If you can, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get my follows up, you know, trying to make more content and trying to buy a Lamborghini, so please support this channel. Alright, have a good one, guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. Always chase what you want, go after what you want, and go out and get it. Thank you. So glad I found this road. BMW driving school.